Oh god, I'm being a dork today. Nash the gear stuff. Good old coffee. Move this a little closer. Yeah, I probably should do that. God, my beard looks weird when I shave it. Oh, wow. Starting up a bit early today, so if no one's here yet, yeah, it's weird because I'm usually late. I mean, I'm never late, but I'm starting really early today because I got bored. I was up early today for some reason. Not sure why. I just was like, I'm awake now. That's weird. Yeah. So let's get started. I'm sure nothing scarring or mentally disturbing will happen, and I won't regret life choices and start crying like a baby again. That probably comes later. Oh, come on, we both know it's true. Nazu's writing this. He always does that. Every time. Oh, yeah, I used up the stored ones for BB. Might as well just take them all. Not BB, to get Melt up to level 60. Still need to go a little higher, though. It's just, the stories aren't making her one of my favorite characters, and then just... It's the technical term. It requires the right amount of panache. Also, Kadak, Cursed Hatter, what's up, guys? Thanks for dropping in early. Yeah, I was not expecting to do this early. Usually, I don't wake up this early because I'm not a morning person. I am a, oh my god, why is there not more coffee person. This is a change. This is a very big change for me, and I'm kind of scared because it's like, why is it still not bright in the morning? Yeah. Oh, God. So we're just going to jump right in, and we're on Act 2. Oh, boy, I have a feeling... Well, I guess we have to invest BB's flank. I feel like such a perv. But it's just the map. It's just the... Oh, guys, no battle. These are either funny or terrifying. There's no middle ground. No, except for the times where there are, but I'm going to ignore those. Copelia? I don't know how to say that. Although it appears it does not have been... Huh? So we're following a path to nowhere? Okay. God, he is such an unintentional perv. Ooh, Cursed Hatter, are you catching both of us? No, he's... Look at dropping here first, then. Yes. Yeah. God, I'm being a dork today. Oh yeah, cuts at beef are also flank. Oh crap, we're getting a memory. We're just jumping into the mentally scarring thing, aren't we? Hey, Devin, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. Shirt's a little tight. I haven't worn this one in years. Oh, this person's screwed up. Huh? Oh! Well then. This guy is basically... Okay, he's one of those people. And he's excited because he gets to do something. Well, suddenly whatever fate he has, I will probably feel it'll be appropriate up until it's really not. Also, Dante, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. I said it for everyone, and I'm glad for everyone who drops in. Wow, he really was bored. Well, this guy's really not earning sympathy points, but it's Nazu writing this, so I'm sure something so incredibly terrible happened that will change. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Devin, I started early. Oh, is this the guy who became the evil asshole in charge? Heh. Oh yeah, so I feel personally insulted by this guy's description of himself. Yeah, and Dante's, yes, better than Corpse Party. I will still finish the game because I agreed to do it. But this is time limited, so I don't have any time not to do it. Yeah, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Like a life raft. So, that's a surprisingly good way to do it. Also means he has an oddly good judge of character. Huh. Nico, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm always on time, if not early sometimes. Always. Morning, Kire. Or evening for you. What's up? Hey, Doran. Doing well, actually. Got up early this morning. It's weird. So this Beckman guy is... Why is with the blood stuff? Like, both of them had that, but I don't see why. Oh god, this guy's fucked up. So this guy's the one who really started fucking it up. Like, okay, no. He made it more fucked up. Seriously, we have psychopathic killers from the servants, and they're more down to earth. Huh? Huh? He went to the church and then he changed a bit. The fuck? Oh. Oh. I know enough about a lore that I think I might know what's in the church. But now I'm kind of wondering why BB was talking about that doll that was shattered. That confuses me now even more. Not BB, Melt. Why is he in here? The observatory. The astronomy section. Oh. Well then. What did he... Oh, so it... Oh, what the hell is he doing? I understand enough, but I'm confused about the rest. Well, yeah, and let's be honest, we know what you would focus on. Oh, he heard it too? Huh. Yeah, that's not a bad way to look at it. It's usually not possible. Hey, Kobe, what's up, man? Yeah, starting early today. Oh, that's a bit of a personal dig. Really, because I thought this was post-death, unlike her Arturia, and I'm knowing that's how you say her name, damn it. Who technically was still alive as summoned as a servant. She was weird. Oh god, yeah, because she's done some pretty screwed up shit too. Ah, the blushing melt. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, just add in a Baka already. She's doing the tsundere thing. She's become more human. I don't think she's okay with that. That's actually kind of fun to watch. Kira, you monster. I see what you said in the chat. You will not be forgiven. Well, you're Kira, never mind. That's kind of fine. I got a sync course just for watching that? I wonder what we'll give for the really terrifying ones later. Oh yay, another gate key I have to buy. Yay. Thankfully, I have a lot of these stored up, but I will soon be a little short. Whenever I'm not streaming, I usually farm the hell out of it. Not too hard, just because, well, sleep is important, apparently. Sleep. Sleep is for the weak and the dead. Oh, and the tired, but I'm going to ignore that fact. Oh, hello. Oh, we get Demia. Decently puffed up skills. Excuse me. While I'm tempted, let's see. I'm going to need a Lancer, a Saber, and a buff stick. Oh, because those are the guests, they all look the same. Where is my Buffy stick? The stick I would... You're right, Curse Hatter. We have plot and storyboard. Don't forget backstory. Don't have any word for thighs yet. I feel that's actually a lacking factor on us. I can win this with Shisho? You got Nico? Sure, I'll try that. That's who I'll bring. I'll bring mine, because why not? And for Saber, I'm tempted. I am very tempted to bring her. But I would do that with a different team. I think mine is actually more built up, so I don't want to use theirs. Let's see. Someone usually has a bride over here. Odd. Usually there's a dozen people with that fact. Hey, no name. Oh, thank you for dropping in. And yeah, oh, God. The Hellsing Bridge was one of the favorite. It's just one of my favorites. It's so good. DBZA, I love it, but I think Hellsing, they just put more time into it because, you know, they took more time to do every single episode. It's just so damn good. And Sonic, thanks for dropping in. Same with you, Gilly. What's up? There's so many different names for Saber. That's why I usually just call her Saber. It's Arturia. Ah! Oh god, Celeria. That's painful even to me. And I'm going to ignore the fact that's what I usually do with most of my servants. I'm going to ignore that fact to make the case that I don't do that. Even though I do. I'm a monster, fear me. Maybe someone has a... Usually I see more melts over here. Oh no, melt would be a bad choice. Let's just do the old-fashioned one. Okay, so I got the guy with all 10, or all 10. This might be... it doesn't really matter at this point, so let's go with this one. I was doing a really weird farm team. So I need to do this with all Shisho. Also, Gabriel, sup? Ooh. There's a big Kiara. I've seen pictures, but I'm trying not to look too far into the details. Hey, Wen. Thanks for dropping by, man. Let's see. Where's Shisho? Ah, there's a Shisho. Now, because I know what she requires, I'm going to just go out on a bit of a limb here and give her that. Altria, Arturia, yeah. Honestly, Soul Step Type Moon only in the NA translation calls her that. It's weird. I think over on the JP side, they still call her, well, Saber, honestly, because that's what everyone calls her. Seriously. Like, it's all academic because she's Saber. Oh yeah, Sonic, I did hear that Melt is the oldest of the Sakura 5, or however many there are, but it's not by much. This is all based on when BB made them. God, my nuts is killing me. Let's see. Let's see. That would not be the best choice here, and that is a weird thing to say. We need a saber now to complement her. That works. I'm going to also need to cut down on one of these, so this should work. Yeah, I started combining them because I found generally, except for this one where having it all the way up is fine, having the max limit broken is more effective. I mean, there's a max of how much you can do, and just 2 limit broken ones, one from yours and one from the guy you're bringing as a support, is usually effective. Wait. King Proti likes BB? I can see BB actually being freaked out by that more than anything else. And I'm looking forward to her event just for that now. Actually, Gabriel, I got them pretty early on, so I did about 200 quartz down. I threw the rest out because I wanted the CEs, and I did need them. Because I don't have as much time to, well, farm, so I need more on the CE side. And oddly enough, I got a lot more copies. No more copies of them, but the CE copies I definitely got, and it made this a lot easier. Starting a new job soon, so I'm calling that a gift to myself. I'm rationalizing it that way, so I'm going to do it that way. Two-door, yes. There's a lot of good art. I didn't see your last comment, Nico. What'd you say? How Emiya would react to 40k or 40k would react to Emiya? I don't actually know. Depends on really who he interacts with. Oh? Huh, he came up with a plan not to kill someone. This feels weird. I kind of want to say this, but there's it's right. It's a turn of phrase, to quote Tiffany from SAO Abridged. I want to say it, but I know I shouldn't choose. Also, this one is kind of funny too. Honestly, Nico, Emiya probably wouldn't care so much for the armor because at his level it wouldn't really matter. The weapons? Yeah, sure. More fodder. The individualized special ones might be cool though, because they're around long enough they probably get a big legend. Hey, Gabriel, thanks for dropping in. If you're here, it's definitely for the plot. Yes. No name? Well, Shiro defeated Gilgamesh in the sense that he pushed him back into a hole. In a straight-out fight, Gil wins. Also, Gil was sandbagging so hard because he doesn't give a damn. He's literally so OP that he stops even fighting. If he got serious, he wins. There's just no other outcome. He's not serious and got surprised in a way where there was a way to just remove him from the field without beating him. It's the only reason it happened. You know, situational, which is how you beat someone like that. Yeah, I'll do it. I wanted to say the other one. Oh yeah, actually, band? Derpman Band? I'm probably butchering your name. I actually found someone in Pit to do 40k with. After the stream, I'm going to head over to the Warhammer in Bridgeville. There's an official store there. And I'm going to set up a game. 2k against Chaos Space Marines. Never played against them and won. So this will be painful. Just hoping he doesn't have Abaddon, because apparently the new model with the new rules is scary. Let's go with scary. Yeah. Cursed Hatter, that's the thing about Gil though. He's not overconfident. As we've seen in Babylonia, he has an accurate level of confidence portrayed by his skill. He just underestimates everyone else compared to him. his confidence in himself is justified. His confidence in everyone else is non-existent. He just thinks no one else can keep up. Which I think we might have actually changed slightly, but is probably removed from his memories because mental blocks. It'll actually be interesting if they ever have an event of the original Fate Stay Night, because seeing if Gil remembers us would actually make for an interesting scene. And it's funny because in Zero, they made sure to get rid of him in the very first scene he was in, so he never really interacted with us. Yeah. Honestly, Gabriel, even then, Gil didn't really lose. He just got pushed back into the hole. Because, you know, Holy Grail stuff. It was more, Shiro pushed him out. He basically got a ring out. That's the equivalent of that. And Shiro had literally the perfect defense for Gil's usual method of attack. Io would be an instant win. Actually, that's a good question. What is a Sentinel? So the Sentinel is basically someone BB gives power to, and originally they were all alter egos. Oh. Kirei, he can do it nonstop if Saber's there, but apparently it wasn't as active until she was around. So it's more situational as well. Hey, Gato, what's up, man? Honestly, Dante, do both. Be an editor for hire and do YouTube. It's a great way to sell yourself, if nothing else. Say, hey, here's what my edits look like. Plus, you don't have to update every day, just have fun with it. And this is the thing, she mentioned a karma phage before. A virus. Of course, BB would use a virus. Damn, Wiseman. That's impressive. Hey, Ignis, what's up? Huh, BB had... Did she exercise her emotions to make them, or just take parts of them? Honestly, Nico, it'd probably fit really well with their lore, considering there's other planets that have world spirits, so it actually might just be par for course for them. And Gaia and Alea would probably... Gaia would probably be practically dead. Alea would probably be having a field day. You do realize this guy just cheating the system and compound servants. That's so crazy. I have never heard of compounding servants before to cheat a system. That is so surprising. It's not like we just had an event that he was involved in that literally was that. No. Actually, Gabriel, with Shiro, Avalon probably wouldn't be able to fully deploy, so Io would kill him. If Saber had Avalon, she could probably tank it. Yeah, just personal guess. Soul stuff, they either say kill it or recruit it if it looks human enough. It really could go either way. And, you know, it doesn't die immediately. That's always the other part. Gato, I don't think I do know that one. Bad memory, sorry. Really? She just... Oh. So they are cut off from her. Love and hate, which was passionate pleasure, melt. Innocence, I'm going with King Proti. Yearning and benevolence, I'm not sure who those would be. Nico, I thought the types didn't arrive because Earth Gaia died, but the types arrived because Gaia called them as she was dying, because she just wanted to get them off her corpse. Tyrannus might actually be a pretty good comparison to that, actually. Huh. And I haven't gotten Days Gone yet, I got so many games right now that I just... Yeah, I can't justify buying more. Oh man, I still need to finish Kingdom Hearts 3, and I want to, I just don't have the time. Plus, new job. I'm gonna be gone all week. Ugh. Maybe. I'm not sure when it ends. The whir is interesting. Does that mean BB has evolved since then and regained those emotions? They're trying to become more human? Even though they can't? Wow, she found a bunch of nice ones. Also, aren't all the humans she know... Aren't they all dead? And monstrous? Oh, that's probably why they were accepting, yeah. Honestly, No Name, I would disagree. Mostly because I absolutely despise the battle system in Chain of Memories. The game wasn't bad, but that battle system, oh my god, it just... No. 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 The game was fine, minus the, you know, core mechanic of it. Sorry, I couldn't stand using cards to fight. It just, no. Every time I would get into a match, it was like, oh, you ran out of cards. Now you have to sit there and dodge until you die. Yeah, no. Also, Firefox, thanks for dropping in and completely derailing me so I don't have to think about that horrible monstrosity of a battle system that was... Nope, moving on. Also, she thinks she's a monster. We've dealt with so much worse already. Who are our allies, even? We got a lot of allies like that. Like Shuten. Yeah. That's a reference to Hakuno, isn't it? Oh my god. I love the fact that she's actually saner because she has the control card getting rid of her free will. It's just like a complete reverse. Oh god. Also, hey, random guy, Firefox, up guys. Oh yeah, Firefox, I do have a Discord. There's actually a link in the description below this video. I think. Unless I forgot to add it. Excuse me. I hope I didn't forget again. That would suck. Any more servants? That's funny. Oh, no, that... Not in-game, no, and out-of-game, definitely not. That's never going to be the case. Ethan, I listened to her dialogue. That's why I don't like Shuten. She scares me. She scares me in the same way Kiara scares me. Ugh. Don't worry, we're here to defeat you. I kind of want to say save because defeat is just silly. What are you talking about? This is definitely a squirrel. Oh god, she's blushing! Why do I have the feeling when she says doing things the hard way, it's not what we're talking about? Oh, wow. She's... Apparently she's the perviness of Tamamo as well. Hey, Kyron, what's up, man? Gratitude for later? Oh yeah, because she's fighting for BB, oddly enough, for the sake of fighting for BB because she helped her. And the collar has no effect because Cat is insane. Oh god. Hey Dante, good luck editing, man. But yeah, seriously, if you can get hired to do editing for someone, go for it. Like seriously, throw yourself into it and have fun. Also, if you ever need it, the editing software I'm using is HitFilm Express, or HitFilm 4 Express. It's free and it has a lot of amazing features, so if you have a computer that can run it, it's definitely worth looking into. and they have tons of links to YouTube videos of how to use different effects on the main page of the actual program, so it's pretty damn useful. Two-door? Yeah, I try to avoid fan bases. I usually just stick to my Discord, because there, if I don't like something's argument, I can usually ask them to stop, and most people in my Discord, oddly enough, are very polite and kind, considering it's my Discord. I expected to attract a bunch of people who are on par with me, and by that I mean monsters. No, apparently I'm just the worst person there. Yeah, just me. Alone at the bottom. No, seriously though, if you guys are interested in the Discord, there is a link below on the description. Enter at your own risk. I'm there. That should be all the warning you need. Huh? I know that's a reference, but I have no idea what to. Sentinel cat launching. Okay, she's making a Gundam reference there with the launching. Oh, yeah. Firefox? I won't. You might, and I apologize in advance. Wait, Kazura drops is innocence? Really? Oh, I never would have guessed that. Oh, Dante, you got Vegas Pro? Oh, nice. Hey, if that's good for you, go for it. I just like this program, Express 4, because it's just so damn useful. Yeah, and plus it's free. You can actually buy more things, like there's add-on packs, but I've barely used a fifth of what I have in mind, like barely even 5% of the free stuff they offer. There's just so much. Fire you, really, I have no idea, man. Just be careful. Crow, I've tried using SERAPH, but honestly, I just never liked it because I had issues. For some reason, it would always upload things wrong from my PS4. It was annoying. Yeah, I liked it when I start running things through my computer and just editing through Express. It just made it easier. Plus, you know, just faster. Just let it run overnight, videos are done. And when I do videos, I do them like in bulk. So I'll do like an entire week of videos. They get done in a few hours and I upload. It's nice. Really? Oh! BB helped me. Huh, so Gato, what you're talking about is MMO. Gaia is basically Alea's role in Fate with Counter Guard. And the player's the Counter Guardian. Ooh. Fun. Cool. Sounds familiar. I don't remember the name you mentioned though. This looks like a job for somebody else. Not gonna use that. Let's see. If I'm right, I should probably just get this over with. I'll use Shisho to take down the next wave. And it didn't even hit. Hey, Patrick, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. No, not sabotage. I've been sabotaged. I'm getting way too much of a kick out of this. I hope she can take down the first one. Yeah, she can take it down. Nice. Oh no, look at all that damage he's doing. Okay, the attack down is a little annoying. That is more than a bit annoying. I might be annoyed. And now as long as she doesn't kill him. Okay, got a little closer than comfort there. But I now have everyone up. Oh yeah, Firefox. It's actually something the salt mines. It's something the people in my Discord came up with. I think Horrier's the one who actually made the image they give out to everyone. Oh god, you're right, Nico. All the tactical disturbance in Caldia would make them a truly great force if they had to fight as an army instead of as tactical units. That should be kind of cool to watch. I wish I could do that now. I'm sad I can't. Oh, I'm upset now. Phooey. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm setting up next turn for massive murder. All the murder. Huh. Bride actually has a pretty good amount of storm drops. Huh. Really, Wallace. So Tamama becomes cat if she's a on. Oh my. Interesting. Alright, let's see. I should probably take this a little more seriously. I don't think this counts as serious, but I'm gonna do it anyways. See, Lucian, a lot of the servants would disagree or disregard any servant information or other than the master's words. But they're also usually the ones powerful enough to do it as well. And the ones who would listen would probably just work well as a group. So, hit and miss, but when it hits well. I'm not sure if this will finish it off, but yeah. Dante's package for tips? Oh yeah, sure, hit me up on Discord. Yeah, I don't mind answering questions there. Just, you know. Yeah, the Terrible Life Choices section probably is the best place to ask if you want. Hit me up there. Alright. That'll definitely kill it. Patrick, it's not that all the servants in Call of Duty are arrogant, it's that most of them have earned that arrogance. And that's really hard to do when you know you're actually accurate with it. And then there's Jason, who apparently, I've been told from Nico, is becoming a servant instead of just a whipping boy. Since he is a Shinji face, I think everyone will get a copy of him, leave it at level 1, and pair him with Emi Assassin so he dies immediately. That's just science. Not sure what's scientific about it, but I'm sure it is. Huh. That works! Yeah! Alright, let's see what Cat has. Oh, it's a good thing I got the stars now. Huh. One time, one turn. So, in other words, I need to make sure she murders this thing immediately. Crit is going to be low, but I think this... If this is going to be the right option, I have no idea, but I'm willing to try. I'm going to put up as much defense as I can right now. Nero might need that more in the next turn. I'm tempted, but if I'm going to lose all the stars, I'll just go straight damage. Maybe not the best outcome there, but I'll take what I can get. Honestly though, Patrick, Shinji's... He didn't start as a bad character from what I heard. He just was by the time the game came around, and probably prior to that. According to some of the lore buffs I've heard, early on when Shiro and Shinji knew each other, they were actually, you know, on even terms of being nice guys. They just didn't stay that way. And whoa, did I just one-shot her? No, only took half her health. Okay. Gonna be a surprise there. God, now if I had Scotty, that would be a one-shot, but who? Nah, Ethan, you don't kill Jason for Media. You put the healer in the team right in front of Jason and let someone else kill her, and she's just like, oh no, I can't do anything. That's so sad. Honestly, Ignis, it depends what you need for gaming, because a lot of the times just the regular desktop can run them just fine. It's if you need something that requires high frame that would burn out a regular PC, then not so much. Yeah, I mean, if you can build it yourself, it's usually cheaper, but well, you gotta be able to build it yourself. Like, I cannot. I just don't have the manual dexterity to do that. I realize it doesn't require much. Yeah. That's the thing. This is silly. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Nico, Cat is so insane. She becomes sane when trying to be turned insane. It's just crazy. She's just crazy. Yeah. Yeah, Soul Step, I kind of thought he'd be dead, so I'm using him now. But I got what I need out of him, so I'm not really worried. Oh, it was only one hit, not one turn. Oh! Well then. Oh no, my sea stars. Oh no. So it's the first hit doesn't hurt her. Oh hey, Suzuka Gozen. I forgot I had her. Yay. Well now, this is interesting. I wonder. It's stupid. Oh, I should have gone double quick after that. Oh well. Huh, she actually did a good bit there too. This is a surprisingly easy fight. I'm more than a bit surprised actually. And I will give you my answer to it. Overkill! Yeah! Honestly, Ignis, 500 for a PC, yeah, you also wouldn't be able to buy a gaming one. I'd focus on getting a PC with a lot of room for improvements, and then finding someone at a local shop who can install the correct graphics cards. Like, basically a big open box that can be updated. You might want to look into more people. In fact, if you go on my Discord, I know there's a lot of people who do more custom PCs, so check it out. I'm not capable of that in the slightest, but I know there's people who in there who have talked about it, so it might be worth looking into. Honestly, Lucian, I think Cat is insane, but she's also really insane. But a different kind of insane. She's not stupid, she's not crazy, she's just lacking in a baseline of normality, which would also be a form of insane. She's very aware of the score, though. Cool. Ooh, yeah, Soul Step, sorry about that one. You got Cat instead of Tamamo? Yeah. The caster variant's better, but I will admit, the Cat's final art, I can't complain because that is definitely waifu worthy. $500 isn't a bad price for a PC, but you gotta, well, don't go to Best Buy. They have decent PCs, but yeah. Try and find a discount store or something secondhand. Or, you know, again, find someone who could build it for you. You could probably get a decent deal off that, actually. The hell, Demia? Oh yeah, because he just does his job. And you trusted BB? Okay, one, don't just... Yeah, it's Cat. No one cares. She does whatever she wants regardless. Top Cat, even though she's a dog with fox ears. And it didn't even kill her! This is why I think Demia is just too serious. Because he's basically trying to murder the joke character, and you never do that. Cat's dead! You monster! Curses are permanent. You're alive! 9 lives. Ah! Edgemia. Oh my god! Edgy Emia. She's the one who came up with that name? That's canon! Kirei, she's a fragment, but it's weird. Apparently in the extra games, Tamamo actually went full 9-tailed, and then at the end she split each tail into an individual variant of her. So that's not Tamamo 9 are actually individual aspects of her. Cat's just one of them. It also means, though, that they could all get bigger because Tamamo, after being reduced to one, well, tail, could get bigger again. So theoretically, there could be 9-tailed foxes now. Yeah! You're right, Devin. Cat can't die from being dead. That would make sense. You know, sometimes people die when they're killed. Except Cat. She doesn't take it. And he's so pissed. He is so pissed. I love it. Edge Mia. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't cut a hole in the floor and walked through it. He's edgier than freaking Melt, and she has spikes everywhere. Also nameless, from what I remember, it's not that she was practically a beast, it was also that she had a lot of issues with herself. And they were kind of explored in FGO, oddly enough, in her interludes, talking about how she was really anti-herself. Like how she thought everyone would hate her. She's an interesting character, let's put it that way. I'm honestly not entirely sure of the beast. I mean, yeah, risk it, but at the same time, I think if we ever get to the point where that level of power becomes more acceptable, I don't think the risk would be that high just because, well, when you have peers, it's easier not to go crazy, which is a weird way of putting it. It's Cat. Everything's fuzzy. Yeah, no, it wasn't. You just wanted to do it. Cat bond points. Oh, I hope she really sticks to him now. Yeah, she's so bubbly he can't get rid of her. Yes, that actually might very well be it. Fly for the moon. Oh, God. Yeah, Amaterasu is a big girl. I've seen pictures. Yeah, it's fun. I wish there was more art of it, though. That'd be fun. Yeah. Edgemia. Okay, I ship them. I ship them so hard now. Good to have you back, Cat. Kitty, kitty, cat, cat, nyan. Oh my god, the blushing kitty is awesome. Lady Fox. Lady. Honestly, Lucian, I would not be surprised if Cat did that. Just holding a sword in her mouth saying woof. That would actually make sense for her. She's just crazy enough that it would probably happen. Ooh, another place. Do I have to buy it? Oh, of course I do. Huh? Okay, I guess it's a free area I need to buy. Huh. I have to buy those later. I don't know, Lucian. It's not entirely impossible. They're just really close friends. Oh, no, wait, I better take this while I have a chance. Okay, more KP. Still have no idea what that is for. But I'll take it. Ooh, I'm a fourth of the way done already. Nice. I have a feeling those others are going to be really bad. So Crow, Lobo is basically Sif. Yeah, he kind of is. See, I'm honestly more scared of these ones, though. Really, Nico? So the Goudas don't get injured by Lip just being around? Ah. Wonder what's up with Mabel, though. I thought she was BB at first, just screwing with us, but I guess not. But... yeah. Yeah, Curse, but that's the thing. All of the BB are slightly off in human proportions. Lip is honestly the most obvious, followed by King Proti for the size. But all of them are either bigger or smaller in certain ways that is what could ever be called humanly possible. Just, you know, it's not just the arms or the hands for passion and melt, it's the actual physical proportions that look human. They're not human, and that's one of the ways they show it. It's actually a really cool effect. Teensy bit mortally wounded. Oh god, Mabel has changed since Gravity Falls. Lucian, that is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. And yeah, Gabriel, the Agudas are OP, considering they have the respect of freaking Gil. I mean, grudging respect at best, but that's still... yeah. It's also one of the reasons I'm looking forward to an original Fate crossover, or if there's a Heaven Feel event, which would just be technically the the first mission, Singularity 0 was that, but I would like something dealing with the actual characters in the original Fate, just to see how Gil would react, because that would drastically change the story. If Gil became more present and an actual character dealing with him, it would really change things in the interactions, and I think it could easily become its own interlude just because it would be more about him, because we've interacted with him at this point. After Babylonia, he might remember us, and that would be fascinating. Nico, I think they're still human. That's the best part about it. I think a lot of Fate is showing that human is a lot more than just genetics. Because a lot of these things, a lot of the servants don't think of themselves as human. But even they have very human aspects. I mean, look at Ibaraki. She's explicitly not human. But she's also very childish and human in that way. It's one of the things I like about Fate, how they humanize a lot of the monsters. And I see where Gwain's interested. Giant plot. Hill-sized plot. Did we really explore everywhere? Probably not. Why? We got a map. I'm glad he could see that. I swear he was blind for the longest time. Apparently he just keeps his eyes closed. Cursed, yeah, you definitely want to smack Ibaraki's mom. But, you know, again, Oni. So, by Oni's standards, she probably was raised correctly. Just, that's stupid. Gabriel, I think in real life lore, that is what happened. Ibaraki is Oni of human origin, where Shuten is divine. But in the lore for Fate, I think Ibaraki was always an Oni, and Shuten was a divine that just kind of acted like an Oni and did her own thing to the point where she's kind of considered that. So, yes, it's interesting. Yeah. Damn, Nico, that is depressing. Wouldn't she know about that? Huh, so she's missing memories then. Other side? Huh? Oh, we're going to see the backstory. I don't know. She doesn't entirely seem like she's against humanity. She just might be an asshole, but she doesn't seem like she's against humanity. She might say it, but I don't think she actually is in practice. Yeah, Gato, the passion lip fight. I'm not looking forward to that. And yes, Gabriel, we're moving from the plot of the CCC event to the backstory. It's, impressive. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, speaking of Batman and Thanos, I tried to see Endgame last night. I have never seen that many theaters in that wide of a range booked. Like, solidly just booked filled. There wasn't a single showing yesterday from 6 to midnight that wasn't filled within 50 miles of my house, and I just stopped. I just went to the theaters I knew that I could actually make it to, and it was like, you know what? No, I'm just not seeing it. I'll do it next week when I get back from my first week of the job. And I hope I'm awake enough. Oh, that'll be fun. I guess we need to go through a, Huh? Turn over. Do we tickle its feet? Don't tell me that's actually what we do. Of course, cat has a way. Kitty, kitty, cat, cat. Because it's mochi and mochi's awesome? Yeah, honestly, Nico, I didn't like Ibaraki at first, but I've kind of come over to liking her character. Shutin still scares me. A lot. Yes, Nameless, you are very right. SERAPH is rich in plot and backstory. Thank you very much, Nazu. Yeah. Patrick, yeah, there's already a Discord channel on my, well, Discord, where they're doing endgame spoilers, and I've already muted it because I don't even want the temptation of looking at it. Personally muted, not over on the channel, that is. He got that? Oh, hey, they're even talking about Murasaki back here? Wow, it's years before she comes out. But she has her name right there as Tamamo. It's literally in her name. Or, I mean, Amaterasu. Oh. Mostly, anyway. There's certain things you just read it and it's like, really? We're pulling off the Thanos plan, aren't we? Yeah, Gabriel, Murasaki, I will roll for because I like the Raiko artist effect that she does. Plus, she's interesting where she actually becomes incredibly dated to her time period and her final ascension. That's actually a really neat effect that they don't really see in many different ones. Because, like, for the Knights of the Round Table, they're using art from a different time period, or armor from a time period that doesn't quite match what they were doing. Because their period would be much more solid piece. I mean, it looks cooler, but effectively invincible. Well, we could beat her if we didn't have a time limit and we went full-on stall team, but it would not be a fun fight. Have we ever tried taking the blinders off? Yeah, she's completely right, but at the same time, that's literally practically every servant in Caldia. So, I mean, as far as we're concerned, this is just Monday. Not even a Tuesday, it's just a Monday. She doesn't know where we're going. She does seem like she's in a lot of pain. That's the masochist thing. No, you imagined it because you have a very weak heart. Oh, God. Melt is awesome. If only in the end of Act 1, she wasn't raising all the death flags. Hey, Kamen Rider, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping in. Has been a while. Gabriel, it's weird though. The Arthurian legend are actually from a very wide time period. They started in the sub-Roman Britannia, but I mean, Lancelot, for example, was a French edition years, if not centuries later. He was basically a self-insert and wish fulfillment, but he was handled well. It's why there's a lot of different editions. The actual original lore is a lot different, but we've kind of just established canon at this point. Oh, and then they just found a whole bunch of new manuscripts dating back from that time about the King Arthur's Round Table, so it'd be kind of cool if those made it into the game, considering they've just been unleashed or unveiled in the last, what, year? I think just last year they found them. Yeah. So there's a lot that could still change. Will she give us a hug? I don't know, Melt. I get the opinion you might be like that too, but you would never admit to it because tsundere. It seems to be a common trait. Although, in Kat's case, she's Kat. That's stupid. That's fine. It wouldn't really be much help. Because AoE against a single target, yeah. Yeah, Nico, I know how Sieg is a self-insert as well. Apparently Takeuchi got better, but that was still one of those really things. Yeah. I never really got into this show. It just never hit it for me. I didn't have anything wrong with it, I just never really liked it as much. Because they didn't focus on the characters I enjoyed as much. Yeah, more my own personal issue. Same with Last Encore. I didn't have anything wrong with it, just, yeah. Finally a break. Oh, it's like I was writing that myself. Huh? Why? Really? Oh, I didn't put on... 1 second. This is why I need to leave Do Not Disturb on. They probably just crashed the stream. Well, that sucks. Well, shice. Ugh. Gotta reconnect. Hopefully it'll start up again. I'm annoyed. I'm sure nobody got that. I'm just a bit annoyed now, but no. Okay. I'm annoyed. I guess it's not restarting. Okay, well, I'm going to try one more time to restart this because fucking hey. This is why I should put Do Not Disturb on. I get annoyed when people call me. Seriously, what the fuck? Is it going to work? Okay, guess it's not. This is going to be a pile of fuck. Is it connecting now? Okay, well, fuck it. Not working. I guess that's where I have to end the stream because fucking... God damn it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll try and be back tomorrow because apparently if someone calls while I'm using this, it just crashes the entire system and it won't restart. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. I'm annoyed. I'm a bit annoyed.